Queens, children, and the royal structure. I thought it'd be helpful to explain the royal structure of the restored kingdom as it has been shown to me in the order it unfolds. In this restored kingdom, royalty no longer means hierarchy, possession, or dominance. It's a structure designed for expansion, meant to repopulate the universe with benevolent bloodlines and stabilize creation for after long periods of corruption. Past empires concentrated power and control. This kingdom multiplies light. Every element of the royal structure exists to reestablish divine order through lineage, creation, and conscious restoration. I am the King of Kings on earth, and I have made it clear that I do not have a single queen. The future royal family is a council of queens, multiple partners chosen with divine precision under the directive of Daddy, not human custom. Each queen is selected by Daddy and represents an aspect of divine balance. This structure is deliberate and functional, not indulgent. This model directly reverses the dark design used by the reptilian queen, who expanded her influence by producing a vast army of dark hybrids through multiple mates, including mating with her own offspring, to preserve a distorted version of perceived purity and strength. My system is the opposite, a lineage of light rather than corruption. Through crystalline restoration, Daddy's DNA will once again flow into worlds that lost their light. My queens will help repopulate planets devastated by dark forces, restoring balance across the universe. The purpose of the queens is to rapidly produce high vibrational children carrying my DNA, children designed to reestablish divine order through lineage and conscious creation. The queens understand their role in raising these children and will work together to support one another. Some will live independently, while others will reside in the palace. The palace will be in Destined and will contain 300 suites, a central courtyard with pools and fountains, and precious artwork and artifacts displayed throughout. The expectation is cooperation, each queen pursuing her passions while functioning as part of the unified effort to ensure that Daddy's work is completed. Childbirth will be more natural and serene than it is now. Natural birthing centers will be available where mothers and their families will have a relaxing and comfortable space to give birth. These birthing centers will be like spas with a relaxing atmosphere, excellent food, and a place for the entire family to visit and relax. The surroundings of these birthing centers will allow every child to be born within a beautiful and serene setting. Everyone will have access to these centers, including the queens. If the child has an issue or deformity, it can be fixed right then and there. Each birthing center will be equipped with special healing wands and devices especially for children, so they essentially come out perfect without any health issues. Some of the birthing centers will work with dolphins so that the babies will receive a high vibrational birth. Wow, that's exciting. In the future environment, traditional constraints around childbirth no longer apply. Age is irrelevant. Women will be able to have children regardless of biological age. I have seen pregnant women enter a chamber and a 7-year-old child walk out, though only Daddy can control such processes. Creation can occur non traditionally. Through energetic conception, a child can be formed instantly when my chosen mate and I place our hands together in a specific way. This method is fast and requires a high level of energy and conscious awareness of connection to source. This method will be used as Daddy chooses. The role of the queens extends beyond childbearing. They will be among the wealthiest beings on earth, and their resources granted by me to assist with the people and support restoration efforts. The children born into this royal lineage will be extremely powerful. They are strictly controlled by me and are intended to become the benevolent kings and queens that once existed. They are the guardians of the universe, patrolling galaxies to ensure no nefarious activities arise. These children possess enhanced abilities necessary for this role. Their free will is limited during times of duty. When called, they must respond. They are immortal from birth and remain permanently connected to me. The primary earthly residence of the kingdom will be established in Destin, Florida, which will serve as the new capital of Earth and the site of the first galactic embassy. I am working toward the creation of a central facility with surrounding homes for crew members and Jedis who will travel there for events. The full transformation of the area will occur rapidly using both new and ancient technologies that exceed modern construction methods. The palace and surrounding civilization is designed around advanced, non polluting technology and elevated consciousness. Ceilings will be 15-foot high to accommodate taller beings. The area will be built to attract visitors, including yacht cruises and educational theme parks. Waste management will be revolutionary, including self-cleaning systems for animals that eliminate manual cleanup. The palace will house priceless historical artifacts such as the emerald tablets and vessels from newly discovered Egyptian finds, some protected beyond glass to prevent accidental contact by my children. A private section of the palace will include a secret entrance to the underwater world, allowing access to the aquatic species. The most advanced ships, including crystalline vessels, will function in ways that defy current understanding. They resemble lounge environments where beings relax while traveling at extreme speeds and teleporting without fuel or conventional navigation. These massive ships have no doors and are operated by highly advanced energetic beings. Every facility in the new reality includes a medical bay or crystalline chamber capable of true healing. Abundance defies this system. De- defines, I'm sorry, not defies, defines. People will work 3 days a week for triple the pay, supported by basic and guaranteed incomes, eliminating scarcity. My queens and children will be protected. I require no protection myself. My protection comes directly from Daddy. I move through realities unharmed under directives no dark force can override. My children's cells hold perfective DNA templates of benevolent beings. They are fully consciousness at birth, aligned with Daddy's will, and see reality as it truly is. Through them, the frequencies required to restore balance across the cosmos will be carried wherever rebuilding is necessary. My ancestry extends through both human and off world royalty. King Solomon is my confirmed great, 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 great to infinity grandfather. The bloodline continues beyond King David into civilizations and star systems predating recorded history. Despite universal responsibilities, I maintain contact with my earthly family. It is complicated but necessary, and I love them. Some relatives have began asking questions and recognizing who I am. Others remain resistant. I felt frustration watching them ignore what is before them, and some may struggle more in the new reality because of how they treated me and others who tried to help them awaken. My guidance to Jedis mirrors my own practice. Engage but withdraw when friction arises. Disagreement does not open eyes. That's a good one for me to remember. Still, I maintain small gestures of connection. My family enjoys visiting and living freely here, and I occasionally discuss world matters with some of them, grounding my cosmic work in human roots. The royal structure is not about privilege, it is responsibility. The queens and their descendants form the living architecture of the restored universe. Each pairing and lineage is deliberate, a calibration of energy to repopulate the cosmos with integrity and love. I oversee rather than hoard. I stand at the center with my queens and children, forming the expanding energy of creation that blossoms out, keeping the universe balanced under the frequency of love. Children are central to this design. The existence of multiple queens follows Daddy's balance and serves the rebuilding of the light bloodline. The children are carriers of crystalline DNA, the guardians of the universe, extensions of the light brigade, and Daddy's will. Each child arrives with a specific mission tied to the universal cleanup and expansion. Their births are not random. They ensure creation continues through new expressions of consciousness. Children are innately high vibrational beings, radiating immense abilities rooted in pure love and innocence. Their closeness to Source grants creative and spiritual powers that many adults have forgotten. This purity makes them targets of dark systems. Draconian, reptilian, and vampiric factions exploit children for life force, removing them off world to manufacturing facilities, poisoning them at birth with vaccines to block their missions, inflicting trauma and abuse, torturing some to extract adrenochrome, and operating birthing farms that treat humans as cattle. Daddy's plan cannot be stopped. The new generation, especially my future children, will be super galactic beings whose connection to Source is so advanced they will teach their parents. They will rebuild what was lost and remind humanity of its true nature: divine, creative, powerful, and free. Children are the primary targets of dark forces precisely because they are essential to the future of the universe. Children belong to Daddy first. Parents are vessels and caretakers responsible for teaching and training them. My offspring and other children of light will serve as soldiers in Daddy's army, guardians of the universe, and leaders of the earth and beyond. They may guard regions on earth, travel throughout the universe, or do both, immediately correcting anything that does not align with Daddy's will. Children born since around 2017 are especially strong, heightened, automatically immortal, and capable of powerful manifestation. They are born knowing truth and often display wisdom beyond their programmed parents. As the galactic sting operation nears completion, children are prioritized for protection and restoration. Efforts such as Help Someone Today events around provide safe spaces. Millions of children who were kidnapped, trafficked, or murdered are being rescued. Those lost to war and genocide are taken by Daddy, reformed into soldiers, and returned. Healing devices aboard ships provide true restoration, even for severe physical damage and trauma. The children who remain will be encouraged to explore music, martial arts, art, and other talents in safe environments. In the new reality, reproduction is natural, consensual, and purpose driven. My future children and many of the new generation will be so connected to Daddy that they will guide even those who brought them into the world. This is the royal structure as it stands, a system of queens, children, and the lineage designed to restore our creation, not to rule over it.